Jake.
Go. Hi everyone. Today.
Hang on, I wasn't ready. I was pulling a face then.
Hi everyone. So today I'm with my friends Zara, Liv, and Hannah. And Anna is also here. Say hi, Anna. There she is. Apparently we're recording.
Yeah.
We are.
I was bored of waiting.
Hi everyone. So today I'm with my friends. This is Zara. This is Liv. And this is Hannah. And Anna is also here. There she is. So all of us have had the experience of having braces.
The joyful experience.
And so yesterday I got my braces off, which was great. But today we've decided to talk about a few things, including like getting them on, getting them off, and talking about our experiences in having them. So we're going to start with getting them on. So how did everyone find getting them on?
Annoying. The worst for me was the
Can't even remember.
the jelly mouldy.
Oh yeah, the glue.
Stuff. The glue.
And the mould.
Oh, the mould.
Yeah.
I did that, but I don't think it was that bad.
Oh,
I did.
It was choking me.
It was
choking
me. It was the worst 10 seconds of joke.
It was traumatizing.
The worst is
It's only
the
10
first
seconds.
week.
Yeah, probably.
No, the worst is the first week. It's fucking
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it does hurt the first week.
Especially when you
Yeah.
get them tightened as well.
To be
Like,
truthful.
See,
I did find tightening bad, apart from one time the orthodontist decided to tighten it with my lip.
Oh no shit! I know.
And then he tightened it, and I was going, my lip, and then he went, oh, your lip's stuck. About 5 minutes later, and just yanked it out, and it was bleeding everywhere.
Oh yeah, I remember you came to school.
I've got
Yeah,
a story about
that
that.
wasn't fun.
They were doing mine, and they were doing my wires, and they didn't cut it, and it like was digging like right into my gum.
That's how
And you know when they
I
like tell you to like move sides, so
Yeah.
you do it, and it literally, oh my god, it's
Yeah.
like digging in, and it was so
Do
painful.
you remember when I was eating a gingerbread man in school and like it like bent the bar and the bar was literally like it was like that much of the wire just like all like wiggled and it's going.
To be fair, I didn't think the moulds were that bad first time round. I think it was worse when I was getting them for my retainers, because I'd forgotten what it was
Yeah.
like, but I'd also not experienced it before my braces.
It's like the
were on.
taste, and they're just
And
like.
the thing is though, right, my dentist used like a flavoured one. It was like strawberry.
I had
it was,
a flavoured
it
one.
Mine was like
I didn't. Mine tasted like glue, yeah.
My first one tasted like glue. My second one tasted
You guys
like
go to fancy places.
I mean, I agree that the first week of actually having them on is the worst week, because you feel like you can't
eat.
I wanted
Yeah.
to cry every
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Like, it
Literally,
hurts to
I
do
was-
anything.
I was taking paracetamol every 5
Yeah, so
minutes
was
for that.
I.
It was like, ugh.
It's
Once
once
you
your
get
teeth
past
aren't
that-
used to it,
Yeah,
isn't it?
once you get past like
Yeah.
the first week, then it gets better.
Yeah, you feel like
It's
you need
also
again.
weird. After like a week, you like, it doesn't hurt, but it feels so weird. Like you want to bite down really hard. And
Yeah.
you're like, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I know what you mean, so I'm like,
But when you get them off, your top lip hasn't touched your teeth for however long you've actually had them. So for me, I had mine on for 9 months. How long did everybody else have theirs?
Mine was a year and a
6
half.
months.
mine was 2 years, so I don't.
6
I don't
months?
long.
Yeah, Liv had hers really.
How much for yours?
2 years.
Mine was a year and a half.
Because your top lip hasn't touched your teeth in that long amount of time, it just feels really weird when you get them off.
Yeah.
Because you can feel everything.
You can like
again.
feel your teeth.
Like
Like,
this.
do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's
Yeah,
like
you
a
stop doing
feeling.
that.
I love brushing my teeth.
Yeah,
It's like,
that was weird.
Thing is as well though, like because like your lips like go dead like hardened because it's been rubbed,
Yeah.
like your brace has been rubbing on it so much, like it's so weird when you get them off.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
You literally can't feel nothing.
I actually didn't mind my braces. Like, I wouldn't. If I had to have them again, I'd have them again.
Yeah, to be
Yeah,
fair,
I
didn't
would,
actually
I would.
mind mine. Like, I think people make them out like they're so much worse than they actually are.
No, I did like them, to be fair.
People
Yeah,
are
it's
like, oh my
just
god,
getting
it's the
used to them.
worst like year and a half of your life, but it's really
The
No.
worst for me was the bands. I hated having the
Oh, yeah,
bands
the
because I had
bands.
to have one band that was really tight to go all like round here,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's
So
what
it's
I
like
had.
4, so it's so tight, and whenever it snapped in your mouth, it would like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
oh,
then you'd have to have the
painful.
hooks, and then when
Oh,
you
yeah, the
first
hooks,
when you
yeah.
first get
Yeah.
them,
And-
it's like going into your
Yeah, that's not.
Because
fun.
why do you actually have to have them? I actually don't know the reason.
It's
The
like
bands.
Yeah.
It's for your
It
open
pulls
bites.
it
together.
yeah.
It's also like for me when I was biting down, my front teeth didn't touch. Like
Right, yeah.
they didn't touch, so like they brought it just to pull my mouth together basically.
Yeah, it can bring your mouths together, but they can also like close the gaps and sort
Yeah.
your overbite out,
Mm.
which is what it did for me mostly, was my gaps and my overbite. sorted them.
Is it just me? I know everything that went on with my braces now, but like when, for example, when I had like the bands or when I had like other things, like different things, like I didn't know what they were for.
Yeah.
They never told me what they were doing. No,
Yeah, I was never told what I was having
never
done.
said.
No. So the process throughout, so through that amount of time that you've had your braces, again, I had mine for 9 months, Liv had hers for 6 months. However, Zara and Hannah only had them, had them over the period of a year, 2 years. So they've obviously been through a lot more. I don't know what happened with...
Yeah, like, we just had
because you had teeth up here, didn't you?
Yeah, I had like ones like up here, so they had to like bring that down. So I had like a chain on mine at first to bring it down. But mine, really, eye braces just, like I didn't really have an overbite or anything. Mine were just literally just to straighten them up because they were like all over the place.
Yeah.
Mine was different. I had my teeth were perfectly straight. I just had mine because I had a gap, like, to drive a bus through, like.
The thing is with mine, like I had like proper bad overbite, so I had to have them like move back, and then all the bottom were like jungled up, weren't they, whatever. So
Jumbled up.
jumbled.
Did you have teeth out as well?
I had 4 teeth.
Yeah, I had 4. Did you have teeth out as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the best part was picking the colours.
Yeah, right, but they only had like 6 colours in mine.
No, I had loads.
I had like a massive circle of colours there, like, which one do you want?
I had to keep picking the same.
Oh, yeah, it was the same, the colours.
The colours.
Yeah, I liked your colours though, because you got to choose different colours. Like on yours, you had like...
Yeah, I
different-
literally
never
used to get like, I used to say like, right, I want blue there, I want pink, I want purple, I want this colour, I want
I never
green,
got to
blah,
see
blah,
that, I
blah.
just had one colour.
I stuck
Same,
with
but
one colour for
I
the
was
whole-
allowed. They said, do you want like different colours? And I said no, because I couldn't be bothered with that hassle.
My orthodontist changed quite a lot, like the person that I had. I was still in the same place.
How was it? Was yours hard to find?
Mine was really cute, mine was.
Mine was a little Irish lady, and she
Aw.
was just like, hello, Zara. No, that's not.
Just like that video, the bird when they...
Captain Daddy! Captain Daddy!
Every time I went in, if you don't know, you get your braces tied once. Everyone.
Yeah.
Daddy!
And every time I went in, I was expecting to see the same man that basically put them on. However, I didn't, and every time I'd start getting used to an orthodontist, they'd change and they'd disappear, and I'd never see them again, and I got really confused. Basically. Right,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you about apples.
Oh, wait.
You can't eat
Yeah, you can't eat apples.
don't
You actually
try.
can't.
You'll have
You,
to
like,
chop them up.
It doesn't, it shreds it.
Like, you think you can actually bite it. You're like, nah, I can do it. You can't.
No,
Your brace
don't
gets in the
bother.
way and you physically can't do it, and it's so annoying.
Yeah, corn on the cob.
Oh,
no,
don't even get me started on that.
That is
That was a death for me, because I love corn
Yeah. Literally, you, oh my god, no.
Crisps would always get
Oh,
stuck
no.
in your braces. Oh, and bread.
No, lunchtime.
Bread.
One of the
Some
worst.
Hannah always had bread in her teeth. Every lunch, Hannah got in the habit of going, do I have anything in my teeth? And she'd have like bread all in it. Like, yeah.
I have to use them things that what are called, them little
I get the little
brushes.
orthodontist brushes.
Yeah, they're like
Wait. So when Hannah was talking about the fact that she gets bread stuck in her braces,
Is it going to
and things,
focus?
you'd use one of
Is
these
it fixing?
to get the food out of your braces. So you are given
Ooh, that
these
looks
when
good.
like you start. Is
and
it?
these things.
Yeah, you give them, you have to buy them. You don't,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you not get a scented
No.
one?
Got a plain
No,
box
I
standard.
didn't get a scented
Oh
one.
my god, I got a scented one.
Me and Liv would sit inside and smelling it.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah,
Doing
you have
that
to pay for these.
Yeah, you pay for
You
those.
don't get these.
You get them from the dentist, and they
Dentist.
are the band that you put on your hooks.
And then
on your
this
teeth.
is wax, which you use to stop your braces from rubbing on your
I
teeth,
hardly
isn't it?
actually had to use it.
I
in
used
my
it
one.
once
I
at the
used
very
it quite a
beginning.
lot.
And that was
I like
it. So
hardly use
it's
my-
like this.
And it comes in a little plastic tray.
But you just
have it.
Okay, so there's the wax. It literally is what it looks like.
So you just
Wax.
take
Tiny bit off.
tiny bit
little
off, and then you roll it, and then
Because it's big enough.
put it on
to-
the end of your brace.
You
Like
think
where
you're
it's
gonna
on
need
the-
loads because to you your brackets feel massive, but
It's tiny.
you literally
It's
need
tiny.
the smallest.
I
bit,
had to,
so it
the only
covers.
ones that I had to use them for is these two up here, and
Oh no,
the
I
bottom
just had to
ones.
use it at the end when they didn't cut it
Yeah.
properly. I just put it
On
there
the
so
wire,
I
it
had to
rubbing
use
me.
it on like the top ones here.
Yeah,
I
I
mostly
did
use mine like there.
I only used it on the bar itself.
Yeah, I used
That
it.
was
on
it.
the- Yeah. when your teeth are moving, your wire will get longer. That's how you know it's working, but it's also if you come out of the appointment and your wire is like irritating your gums, then you know that they've not actually cut it properly, which is the worst thing because you've got to wait until you go back. Or I did anyway.
Unless you try and
that happened to me when they didn't cut it.
Did you go every 6 weeks?
It depends how quickly or how busy your orthodontist is, because mine was pretty quiet.
I think mine was
Mine always happened.
I was one of
Mine was basically every 4.
I feel like I went every 6 weeks.
You might have done. It does depend on your orthodontist. So back to foods.
Yeah.
To cook corn on the cob, apples, bread and crisps for you.
No, but that's just stuff that gets like stuck. It doesn't.
Yeah,
you
a
can't-
nightmare
you can still
food.
eat them.
No, but
Chicken.
it's just a nightmare food.
Also got in the way.
Oh yeah, like the
all
little
the
bits
time.
like in between.
Chicken is
Yeah.
a nightmare with me, and gammon, because I basically still have gaps like at the very back, in between both sides, so it'd always get stuck in either side here.
I think the only worst one that really you couldn't eat was apples. That was
Yeah.
the only one you
And apples, pears, like anything you gotta bite with.
Yeah. I think bread was the worst one for me. But
Oh god.
every now and then it'd actually be alright, like it wouldn't be as bad.
I've got more comb in that.
It's raining.
Weird.
Braces off, yeah.
It takes so long to put them on, so you think it's going to take the same amount of time to get them off, but literally they just cut the wires and then it just comes off, and then they have to.
It's
like,
horrible.
The worst
Scrape
part
all
is
the
like
glue
the
off.
glue, like you can feel the
Yeah.
glue,
Yeah,
and, like,
and they get like a metal thing, like a sandpaper thing, and it goes like.
Yeah,
It polishes your teeth to make sure that all the glue is off, but when you're actually getting them off, they literally have a pair of pliers and they go dunk, dunk.
Yeah.
And you can hear it popping in your mouth,
Yeah.
and it's like, ugh.
That's what
And
I
then
thought
when
it
it gets
was
to
so
about
nice,
here,
though.
if they've gone round here, you can feel the wire starting to stab you in the mouth
Yeah.
because they haven't cut it off, and you're like, ugh.
Did you have
Why
that
do they do that?
thing where you have to
Oh,
like
my
have like the thing when you mouth like took away your stick?
No.
Yeah, that sucky thing.
And you're getting them off and on.
You have to have
You
your-
have, it's basically a suction that takes away all the
Basically
saliva.
a Hoover for your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
take away
a mini Hoover for your spit.
And so you are told to either hold it or your dentist will hold it, and it'll just get rid of all the crappy, nasty saliva in your mouth.
It's because you got
So the dentist doesn't like choke you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got to keep your teeth like dry, and then you got your mouth
got to
open
make
for
sure that your
ages,
teeth are
so-
dry.
Yeah.
It only really matters when you're getting your braces on that they make sure that your mouth is dry, but it also does like apply for when you're
They
getting
didn't
them
do it
on.
when I was getting it off.
They didn't do
They
it
just
when I
let
was
me
getting them
drown.
on. Let me drown. Yeah, when I went in yesterday, I was like, oh my god, because I watched a load of videos last week of people getting their braces off, and I messaged my sister like, oh my god, I want my braces off now. And then I went into the dentist that day, and they told me that I could have them off this week. And so I was like, oh my god. But the amount of videos that I watched of people getting them off, I knew the process, but as soon as I went in, I was like, oh my god, what's going to happen? But it's so quick.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
You think it's going to take
Out.
forever, but honestly it comes off because they're so easy for the dentist to take off. You've actually had the physical things off, sometimes you can keep them, can't you? You can keep your brace.
Really?
Some
They do it in
that's
America.
minging.
That's well weird.
They do it in
I
America.
wouldn't do
I
that.
watched somebody take home their like actual, so their brace
Why?
in the same shape, and they went, you can have that. And so she took it home with her. And I was
That's
like, what are you
really
doing?
weird.
yourself your
I think it's going to take a long time for your teeth to actually like get their asses in gear and move, but
As soon as you got yours
Literally,
on,
as
within a
soon
few
as they
days,
got
I was like, Abby, your teeth are amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
it literally
literally
moved.
straight away, they
I think
moved.
it's
It was
because
crazy.
basically, if you haven't seen me without braces, before I had them, my teeth basically caved in at the front, and then on the bottom at the front, they were all like really hit and miss and all over the shop. But now they are literally like.
Yeah, because they turned in, didn't they?
Yeah, and these teeth, they didn't love it, and
They didn't.
they didn't love it. It's very strange when you get them off because obviously, as I said, you can feel your top lip touch your bottom, touch your lip, and it's very strange because it's something that you've not felt for a very long time.
Like the aftercare.
The aftercare is, I
Important.
think, yeah, very important.
Oh,
Have you got a retainer then?
I've got one being made.
Is it like a plastic one?
I think it will
Yeah.
be.
do not forget to wear your retainer.
All of these guys
do
have
not.
had that mistake.
I didn't wear my retainer, and now it doesn't fit, and I can't wear it, so I've just got
See,
to,
like-
my teeth are just going to go back to the way they were.
I did wear mine quite a lot, but now I've had them off for quite a bit. I don't really wear it as much, and it is like tight now, so I just kind of don't use it anymore because
Yeah.
I feel like I don't need to. now.
Yeah.
Well,
But it is important, you should wear it.
yeah, because mine are moving already. Like, I couldn't find mine.
To be honest, I want the plastic
The
one.
worst thing is like keeping it clean, because it does get a bit minging.
Yeah.
But I have these.
Didn't
like,
you get the tablet things?
Yeah,
to,
I've
like,
got tablets which
wash them?
Oh, the
sterilise it.
disclosing ones.
Yeah, which sterilise it, so that was really helpful. And I used
I used to
I've
brush
got used to have a toothbrush, yeah. And I used to brush it like they gave me actually like a pack, and it came in like a little toothbrush, and it would get in all like the bits.
Could you get
so
toothpaste on yours? I wasn't allowed
No,
to
you're
put
not.
toothpaste on
No,
mine.
because it'll. Like,
I did wash mine with toothpaste sometimes, just because it was so gross. Because I didn't have the tablets for ages, and then.
Didn't you get given them at the beginning?
No.
Oh, I did.
I didn't. Either.
Zara hasn't talked about a head brace.
Oh, head brace.
Oh man.
Talk about it.
I had my hair brace like way before I got my braces, but I had like 4 teeth taken out, and then they just put this like metal like band like around my tooth at the back, so I could like slide my head brace like into that. But it was really cool because it looked like I had a silver tooth, and I looked like really cool. Yeah, but like it wasn't like one of them things that like you see in the movies, like massive and
Yeah.
you know, not
Like
that
the one
bad.
in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when
Oh,
he has
yeah,
that
I literally
flashback of
held
his
it.
childhood.
No, it was mostly
Yeah.
fabric, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, it's like got fabric
Yeah.
like all here, and then there's like one bit that sticks out, and then it just like a brace kind of goes in through a brace, but it's like
Yeah.
a bit of a gap.
Yeah.
It's really weird. But it's just because when I got my teeth taken out, it's just keep that gap like open, so my braces could move my teeth into that gap instead of it doing it naturally.
Yeah. When I got my teeth out, I think, I don't know, my teeth coming out was an annoying process. It meant that I had to wait longer for my braces to actually be put on, because I basically refused to get my teeth out first time.
Oh God, Abby.
Yeah.
You were a nightmare.
Because I saw the needle and I freaked
Yeah.
out. Because I was very anxious
I
that
cried
day.
at
Anything
first.
to do with
Why?
needles with my mouth
Wait.
freaks me out.
What you saying about the reason that you didn't have them for ages?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she meant to get them, wasn't she, to get her teeth taken out, and then we were like, oh, how was it, Ab? She was like, didn't do it.
Didn't happen. It's because I had, I was very anxious like the day before, so my mum got me an emergency prescription that basically gave me anxiety cooling tablets, and I've had a bad experience with needles in my mouth in the past, so
Is that when the split lip open?
yeah, so it really freaked me out thinking about it. So I had a tablet that morning before I went to have my teeth out, and I sort of went through a stage of I'm really sleepy, I'm wide awake, I'm really anxious. So yeah, I went through a very like weird stage having those anxiety cooling tablets, and I basically saw the needle and freaked out. And so he said, I can't do it today, I can't get my teeth out today. So he booked me an appointment so I could have gas and air, and that chilled me out a little bit more.
Did it make you loopy?
No, it
Did you
wasn't.
have gas in it? You didn't have injections?
Gas
to get
and
your
air.
teeth out then? I'm having that.
No, it was, I got the gas and air, so it was basically a mask around my nose. So I could breathe through that and not breathe out my mouth, if that makes sense.
So you didn't have an injection, you took gas and air? To
No,
get
I
your teeth
still
out?
had the injection, but the chemicals
Did you
in the
take the
gas and air.
gas and air before you had the injection?
Yeah, the gas and air chilled me out, and
right.
it just made me a little like spaced out sort of.
So
but
she didn't
not-
knock out the dentist?
So I didn't freak out when I saw the needle again. But that was kept on the whole time I was having my teeth out, and then I had it again the second time when I had the other side out.
Oh, wait, no. The worst needle was up there.
Yeah, it feels like scratching.
yeah.
Who was it who had a tooth like there?
I think we're done. So that was our
Yeah, I think so.
own experiences with having braces and the whole process. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already. Anna is also here.
YouTuber material.
Get you.
Here she is.
Come on.
Yay! Thanks for watching. See you.
Bye.
Great.
Hi everyone. Today I've just understood. You know how that drink has vitamins in it? Yeah. That name is Hydrate, like vitamins and hydrate. Jesus Christ. I've just Hydrate, Aldi promo.